Hey everybody. All right, we're gonna jump right into it because my time is limited. Um, for some miraculous reason, all my kids are asleep right now, so it's go time. Welcome to the weekly vibe forecast. I'm feeling really good. I don't know what it is. Like maybe my boy's birthday is coming up. Rest in peace, Sydney Omer Brown. Um, things aren't really going as planned right now for me, heading towards that. However, um, yeah, I still feel hopeful. You know what I mean? Um, give me 1 second. What the hell? Sorry, guys. And I'm back. Yeah, my kid's dad was asking me a question. Oh, my kids are asleep and I ain't waking nobody up so you can see them. You're supposed to get them on Thursday. Sorry, Bookie. So anyway, back to what we doing. Weekly vibe. Yo, abundance when it comes to your dreams is like what I've been feeling. Um, money, prosperity, moolah, bread, however you could say it. I'm feeling um, unexpected money coming in this week. Um, why is everybody picking 1111 to start talking to me? I'm getting like messages coming through. Um, by the way, very quickly, if you want cards pulled at the end, the information is in my description. Uh, doing a special today. Should jump on it. Doing it this weekend, actually, today and tomorrow, because I'm traveling this coming week, so I'm gonna probably be on pause probably till next Saturday. But anyway, welcome to the weekly vibe forecast. I'm Amina Hextall. If you're new here, you need to be subscribing because the vibe here is dope. This is the Lightworkers channel. If you haven't gotten the picture yet, um, I'm the Lightworker, and like I am here to intuitively guide you and through my technique, soul transforming energy and movement, STEAM, also guide you on your journey to do your healing work so that you can attain your goal, reach that higher purpose that you're meant for in this lifetime. So, anyway, let's get into it. I said I wasn't going to waste no time, right? Because this is a long one. We got to pick a power read here. This is about money. I hope, because lately I've been asking Spirit about money, and Spirit keeps wanting to talk about love. Money read, okay? I'm setting the intention. I said it when I put these cards in these piles without looking. I just trusted. Money read. I'm gonna do a collective money read, making sure my guides are getting this. Money. We want to know about prosperity, abundance, even if career creeps up in there. But for some of us, you don't have to have a career to get money. Money can come in many different ways. So just gotta turn a little more. I feel like I keep having to lean forward. There we go. So make sure I don't have anything incriminating behind me. All right. So anyway, after that, after I do this collective money read, I want to do a real quick. I hope they let me speak great this whole session. A real quick, like visualization. Okay, I got a fly up in here too. I think it's a monitoring spirit because I don't know how it's surviving. It's been here since yesterday, so hopefully it doesn't distract me as I'm guiding you through the visualization. And what else? I'm trying to think. Oh, then we'll get to the pick a pal, and then I'm gonna do a day by day vibe. And if you submitted payment for personal card pulls, then I'll do that at the end of the session. Hopefully y'all can hear me today with the mic. I was scared to plug it in because sometimes I didn't really charge it. And sometimes when it dies in the middle of a session, if I have to take it out, I sound way lower. So we're gonna keep it like this. Let's jump in. Let's look at the collective's money this week. So I'm using the Enchanted Map Oracle. I don't know. The artwork, like, called to me when I looked at it. Said it would give me the answers I need. So let's see. Okay. How's the collector's money? How's my light scribe? Those that are drawn to this video, those that are subscribed to this channel, how is the money looking this week? Give me an energy read, please. All right. Okay. Wow. Okay. And what's at the bottom? Golden Palace. All right, y'all. See what I'm saying? Look what we don't see. This is at the bottom of the deck. The Golden Palace. I'm gonna read y'all from the book, The Golden Palace. See, I don't think I'm just bullshitting y'all. Like, I'm just making this shit up off the top of my head. But, so we got slow and steady. Something that you've been working on, something we've been putting energy towards, whatever you've been taking time, whatever's been feeling like it's been moving slow as hell. Whatever process, okay, right now. And it's meant to bring in some kind of financial gain in the long run. Or maybe you just feel like your money's just been slow. It's intentional, slow and steady, okay? Because what's about to come in, if you're not prepared for it, can be overwhelming. Whenever money is taking a long time to come in, it's a test of your patience and your resilience, because what is coming in, you have to be prepared for. Some people become millionaires and they're not ready. Those and some of those are homeless people you see on the street. And they didn't invest that money properly. You never know, honey. Right now, what's happening, or what's been happening actually, I got corrected. What's been happening is you've been cleaning the house. Things that don't serve a purpose, things that are distracting, things that are getting in the way of your money and whatever it is you want. You've been getting it out of here. Getting it out of here. And if you ain't been doing it, Spirit's been doing it. Your ancestors, your guides, they're just moving stuff. Because what is coming in? Magic stream. It's like finally having tapped in. Hey, Kathleen. Yeah, it's like finally having tapped in to the overflow. Yeah, something that has been in the way is finally going to be moved out the way. And for some of you, it could be work you're doing that is no longer serving. Some of you, it could be somebody that's been in the way of an inheritance you're supposed to be getting. Okay. Magical map shifter. And I said I was gonna read to you this Golden Palace, so, and Moonlight. You have so many talents. I know sometimes it could feel like, which one do I do? What do I do? You need to follow, I feel like, the cycles. Like, for example, maybe at one point something served you and now it no longer is serving in the same way, but you're pushing it, forcing it because you feel like I've always done this. It's like, no, you have the ability to know when it's time to change, to transform. And she has a compass on her chest and in her hand. It's like you know when it's time to shift directions. My day's going great. So far, Kathleen, all my kids are sleeping. I'm like, yes. Let me keep on speaking that into existence. Don't stop for now. But we have moonlight here too with a timer. It's that feminine energy, that emotional energy. Yeah, thanks. And stuff that's gonna come to the surface soon. Things are changing. It's like I'm hearing it's long overdue when I'm looking at this hourglass sitting there. Something's coming in. And it does feel like you can feel it, collective. You can feel it. It's like the energy is shifting. So if you've been feeling like money's been moving slow, Just look at where in your life you've been clearing out people, places, things, okay? And understand that things are going to start to flow in. Now, let me read you what you don't see coming in, which is this Golden Palace. All right, that's card number 23. There's always enough. The Golden Palace card represents good fortune, ambitions fulfilled, wealth and prosperity. It may also indicate emotional fulfillment, as perhaps you're entering a time of happiness that's long overdue. Didn't I just say that? Just said that. Okay. The message here is that self worth isn't measured by what you have, no matter how abundant your life is. Instead, it comes from what you are, how authentically you're living your life, and how much love you're willing to share. Granted, receiving this card does indicate material gain and a furthering of tangible rewards, but things come and go, and knowing your true value leads to even greater riches now. Share the wealth. What did I say? I want to look at Magic Stream. I feel like let me get another confirmation. Everything is connected through the universal flow of consciousness. Every experience you have seems to have its own life story with a beginning, a middle, and eventually an end. However, there is danger in seeing events as separate from one another, since in fact they are all part of a continuity and a greater evolution. Like an ever flowing magic stream, your experiences filter through the whole world, one leading into another, informing and influencing still more. Inspiration, invention, and revelations rarely come to just one person. The collective awareness is a shared storehouse of potential. When you remember you're part of the fluid continuity of life, you become a channel for great inspiration. The time is now to allow this magic to flow through you and carry your dreams into your reality. Your success will benefit many. What more can I say? Okay, there's your confirmation. And that was a collective read. This week, I don't know how it's going to show up. Just expect it to show up. That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing do not try to expect money to show up in a specific way. That's how you hinder it coming in. All right. Just know I'm getting some kind of extra money this week, so I could kind of relax. Making a choice. I saw this card more than once. That's why it caught my attention. Some of you may come down to some heavy choices this week. I'm hearing when it comes to career, uh, maybe having to think about relocating or switching up and focusing on one niche, because I feel like a lot of you here have a lot of gifts. Sometimes it's difficult to choose one. Now let's do a quick breath work, quick guided visualization. I want to use the hand mudra for receptivity, okay? Because we need to be open to receive this week. And as light workers, we struggle with that. We always want to give, 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 give. And it's time to receive. Don't feel bad about it. Okay? Receptivity, the Pala Mudra. This mudra assists you with tranquility, emotional ease, and calmness. It releases stress and muscular contraction. It supports reproductive, digestive, and eliminatory systems. It reduces blood pressure and cultivates a sense of calm and wholeness. And it activates the element of earth within you. All right. But I think as a chakra, it also activates the solar plexus. Okay. So you cup the left hand facing upward, just below the belly. Cup the right hand facing downward, just above the left hand. Hands can gently touch the body. Relax your shoulders down and lengthen the spine. All right. So let's get into this position. Hopefully I can in my little corner. Here we go. And before you do it, matter of fact, put your hands together and I want you to really feel the energy between your palms as you separate them and cup them, like you're holding a little ball of energy in your center. All right. You could do this seated in a chair or on the floor. Just make sure you're in contact with the ground. All right, I'm gonna be split screen for now while I do this. But your eyes should be closed anyway, listening to my voice. Take a deep breath in through your mouth. And exhale. Sorry about that. That's me trying to move things around at the last minute. Take another deep breath in. Connecting to the energy of the earth beneath you, and exhale, relaxing from the top of your head all the way down to the bottoms of your feet. Take another deep breath in. Filling up with the light and loving energy of this planet, this universe. And exhale, feeling that safety, knowing your guides, your spirit team, they got you. Take another deep breath in. I open to receive calmness throughout my body and mind. Exhale. I open to receive calmness throughout my body and mind. Take another deep breath in. Visualize yourself wherever you see yourself getting money. ATM. Exhale. Check cashing. Online debit. Looking at your account. Take another deep breath in. See the figure that you want to manifest. Exhale and feel how you will feel attaining that amount of prosperity, that amount of wealth, that amount of money. Take another deep breath in. See yourself doing with this money some of the things you would do. And feel good about it. Feeling is most important. Exhale, relaxing in this energy, this feeling of receiving and giving simultaneously. Take another deep breath in. And exhale. Still feeling this connection to prosperity. Take a deep breath in. I'm sorry, did I not forget to tell you to exhale? We're at the end anyway. Take another deep breath in. And affirm out loud, I love to receive and to give love. Money is a form of love I love to give and receive. Amen, Ashe, Amin, and so it is. Y'all can open up your eyes. That be happening to me sometimes. I zone out and I forget whether or not I said to exhale because I'm just in the moment guiding the visualization, but bear with me. Okay, so let's keep it moving because I don't want this to go too long. We got a pick a pal here, and pick a pals take a minute. So I don't even know what the top card is for each of these pals, but yeah, we're gonna look together. They each have a feather too that I found somewhere. So pal number one is this feather. And what's this card? Magdalene. It's actually the name of the deck. Mary Magdalene deck. Okay. That's group 1. Peace and blessings. Pile number 2 is this feather. I'll tell you what the feathers are once you choose the piles. I'm not telling you ahead of time. Okay. This is pile 2, and the card for pile 2 is the resurrection. So if you feel drawn to either of these, your money read is in pile 2. And pile 3 is this feather. And the real you. These are some interesting top cards. All right. These messages are going to be 100% channeled. I did not know these cards. We're going to be at the top. All right, so take a minute, taking a deep breath. You could choose by the numbers. Let me turn it a little bit more towards the table. Okay. 1, 2, or 3. And let's get into this. Sorry, Owen. All right. If you were drawn to number 1, which one do I want to be? You, of course, can find messages in all of them, you know, but you want to pick your main one that you feel drawn to. So if you were drawn to number 1, there's something potent about your divine feminine energy that makes people want to give to you. This card I read last, but there's something about your divine feminine energy, your compassion. Maybe you are such a giver that there's something this week where you're going to see people wanting to return that favor or just take care of you, or, you know, maybe you're a mom or something. But there's something with, or like a matriarch in your community or a patriarch. There's just something about being cared for. This feather is I don't forget the name of the bird. It's not the sparrow. Is it the blue sparrow? The blue jay. Sorry, it's the blue jay. Okay. And I found that feather outside after I had sat outside writing, and this blue jay came making all this noise. Blue jays make a lot of noise, at least over here in North Carolina. Okay. But it wasn't like bad, you know, it was soothing, it was calm, it was loud, scaring all the other animals, but it was fine. Okay. All right. So let's see your finances. What's up with your money? What's the first question? Where are you on the journey towards your money this week? We got the Metamorphosis and the Light Weaver. There's a big change. There's some kind of transformation. Something's about to happen with you, my group 1, in regards to your money. With the Metamorphosis card, it might feel like you're going from nothing to something, or hope is being restored. We have the Light Weaver. There's something with you that when you give, you receive. The Light Weavers are like light workers in a sense. It's like you're meant to be a light, you're meant to be a beacon, you're meant to be a helper or service to others, but there's something in you doing that that inspires others. So it's like you make your wealth off of giving. It's weird. Weird. I don't want to say it's weird because, you know, that brings balance in the universe, but I want to give a look at, a little deeper look at that, because you have actually got an archetype and what do they call the other one? I think, and a path. So let me just read through your Light Weaver. Yeah, wealth multiplied, symbiotic growth. The Light Weaver has a unique gift. Whenever anyone else is around her, their wealth increases. And best of all, this gift costs her nothing, or him, okay? Take it as it resonates. I'm sorry, I had the card over here. Take it as it resonates, all right? Her presence is her gift. The energy she radiates activates abundance in the people around her. She finds joy in spreading her abundant energy to others, helping them magnetize exponential abundance. And in return, they are rewarded with an increase in their own wealth. Your path to your abundance is one of assistance. By helping others to become more prosperous, prosperity finds its way to you. Sometimes from the people you help directly, sometimes from others that are impacted indirectly by your gift. So, whatever your gift is, you might find that pretty soon a return is coming. Maybe you've given in many, many different ways to people that you don't even realize they remember. And something's about to come in. Okay. All right. What else we got for my ones? I don't want this to take too long. What could be your money obstacle? Eight of Wands, King of Cups reversed, Eight of Swords reversed, Six of Cups reversed, and the World. Okay. Your money obstacle. Well, King of Cups reversed, Eight of Swords reversed. There could be a situation maybe you have with a masculine in your life. See this King of Cups here? He's reversed. Maybe when he gets distressed or he goes through stuff, because Cups reversed is like emotionally all over the place. Maybe when this King of Cups, if you're a masculine, this could be you. But whenever they're distressed or all over the place, Eight of Swords reverse. It's like you think you're stuck, like you have to help this person. But I think you're realizing you don't have to. The Eight of Swords is reversed. Like you don't have to. But there's something with communicating in order to have a new cycle. See, there's something you have to speak, my ones, or communicate in order for this new beginning to come. Birds of a feather. Could be in your friend circle or your family. Yeah, I'm trying to think, do families travel together? The birds are, that's like their family, right? I don't know. Anyway, take it as it resonates. That'll get you a new cycle, a new beginning. Six of Cups is reversed. So there is like, maybe you feel guilty or difficulty in walking away or leaving this person in distress. But yeah, there's a person here for you that's an obstacle. I don't know if they ask for money. Maybe it could be someone you're married to that is taking your money. You don't know how, but they're doing it in some way. But whatever the case may be, there has to be some kind of dialogue that is going to change everything in regards to that. All right, what's the easiest way for you to make an abundance of money at this time? For my ones, connect with water. Y'all must be water signs. We must have water signs in this pile. Water is important for you, my ones. You have to drink a lot of water, hydrate. You need to get to the ocean, to lakes, to rivers. All right. Oh, that your pile one. I didn't even see that. Water signs makes sense. Okay. Connect with water. All right. Water will help you get into the energy of flow. All right. You also have respect your physical body, detox, rejuvenate, relax. All right. Take vacations, go away, take breaks from everybody. This is like in the middle of the woods somewhere, like alone. Get away, go do spa days, clear out your body of what you're eating, drink more water, lemon juice, more resting, and just, yeah. All of that this is easy. What y'all doing, pal one? All right. And teach and share. Instill, instruct, and educate. Pal one. You can make a lot of money teaching. Miss Diane Hextall knows why I'm laughing at this. Okay. Teach and share, my pal ones. It's something with this feminine energy here, that this nurturing energy, that Magdalene energy that is encouraging others. It's encouraging to others. So teaching, homeschooling, um, tutoring, speaking at places, talking to kids in the community. You can make money somehow for this. Abundance of money, they're saying. And abundance, okay? But yeah, for others of you, you need to rest. You need water. You need peace. That will have your money flowing in. When your nerves are all over the place and rattled, my ones, it's just not going to happen. All right. Okay, let's keep going. Signs that prosperous times have arrived. This, I told y'all this was going to be kind of long. Okay. All right. You might see things that like symbols of angels in the clouds, on TV, in artwork, in drawings. You might see yeah, like angel wings. Any symbolism of angels will let you know, like, okay, my money's about to shift. And intuitively, that third eye, you're intuitive. It's just like something you're gonna feel it. Like, okay, maybe you don't see it right now, but it's like something that always makes you feel like, okay, I'll be okay. That's what I'm hearing. All right, this is long. Damn, I didn't realize I did all these questions. All right, one of your gifts that are being activated at this time. All right, and then your top card is your advice moving forward. But with this blue jay, I keep hearing, yeah, communication and speaking and talking and teaching and things with speaking are going to be important because they are not quiet. All right, they let it be known their presence is around. All right, dark night of the soul. So you may be going through a time right now where you are learning how to clear out past stuff that might have been clinging to your energy, things that you realize now people experiences things trigger back up to the surface. These things might be coming up at this time, so you might feel like moments of depression, um, moments of thinking about the past. And all of this is so that you can clear it out because these things, these past beliefs, these past experiences are in the way of your current frequency that's trying to get you onto the same timeline that this money's trying to flow in. Okay? I hear you getting ancestral help. It's like generational wealth that's long overdue. And for you, light worker, it may come in through other venues. It seems like being around people spark people. So you may find it may come in through friends or family. I don't know. Inheritance, gifts. All right. What other gifts are being activated for you at this time? Soul fragments. Balance will be restored. Didn't I say that dark night of soul? You're breaking off and letting go of what no longer serves a purpose for you. And you'll feel back in balance soon. That's what you're doing actually right now. Cutting off away, chopping at things. You see, you might feel like you're in a lot of darkness at this time, but it's all to give way to this fire, this passion. You see the fire around, even the dark night of the soul has fire around it. So there's like a passion that's been stifled. There's been a lot that's been stifled that at this time now you're restoring balance. All right. And that's a gift to be able to do that. A lot of people end up having to go to therapy and counseling, and that's not a bad thing, but a lot of us need assistance. This is something you're actually being able to do on your own. It's just being activated in you at this time. Clear and activate. It's just, these are so synchronized for you. You're clearing out. And once everything is clear, once you've had your rest and you rejuvenated, you're going to be activated. You're going to feel freer. You're going to feel ready to receive. You're going to see things start to come in. Okay. Create sacred space. I'm hearing too, in your home somewhere where you can find peace, even if it's in your bathroom, somewhere where you could just close your door and be like, all right. And maybe even if it's a corner of that room where you can sit, where you can just breathe and get downloads. I'm hearing sometimes your ancestors want to talk to you, but you can't hear the messages if you're not clear. And spirit messages. And I know that better not be a blue jay. don't know what kind of bird that is, but this is crazy. Observe limitations. Um, all I'm hearing is spirit messages. Yeah. At this time, it's time for you to clear and activate because you got guides on the other side that are trying to guide you and open up the doorway to your wealth. All right, and your advice card moving forward, you got Magdalene. I'll give you, I always at the end give the book meaning for the advice cards. And she actually has a poem on group ones. Go forth and be true to yourself. Dare to be different, to make mistakes. Create, for it is in creation that you exist. In a world full of dreams that stem from your heart, in oneness, love and hatred, wonder and awe, softness and pain, joy and light. In the stillness, the unknown awaits. Avoid wanting to be filled. Step into it with courage and strength, like a budding rose reaching for the light. Love will lead you to greener pastures. Keep your pockets full of dreams, for life is a test of faith. Allow your light to shine. There is no beginning or end. There is only love. Yay, power one. Wow, that was long and that was a lot. I'm hoping everybody isn't as in depth. Power ones. If that resonated, I hope it did. You might want to take a break unless you want to listen to the other readings. You might hear something in there for you, but otherwise you can come back when I'm up to the weekly day-by-day vibe. Moving on to those that are either just popping in now or we're drawn to the card, the Resurrection. And this feather. It's like, don't forget the names of the damn birds. Okay. So I found this in my backyard. This is like a magical story to me. So my pal twos, there's something I'm just feeling with you're just gonna feel like your finances upgrade magically, like just came out of nowhere. Like it's like I almost feel like you're coming from rock bottom. The resurrection. It's almost like, and maybe you feel it now because it already feels like you already exploded on the scene. You're already doing what you need to do. But this was like a magical moment. When I saw this pheasant, nobody else was outside. In my block, this side block by the side of my house, there's usually people out. Nobody outside. Big giant pheasant just walking down the block. I didn't know what it was. It's in my backyard eating worms and it just rained the night before. So early bird gets the worm. There's something that you've already been putting energy towards, my twos. Something you've already been doing like for a while now. Or something you've been visualizing and wanting for a while now. It's about to show up. Early bird gets the worm. Something's about to show up. And it was a lot. It's just out there eating for a while. Then it started running and I got a little scared. Like, oh shoot. So I do feel like it might feel like it's a slow start. But something is about to just be like, boom. This isn't even giving me like a slow boom. This is just giving me like, boom, it's there. The next day when I came to my kitchen, I opened the door to let air in. This was sticking up in the grass in my backyard. So I just feel like, surprise. Okay? And it must be a lot of money. This fly has been in my room for a minute now, has not bothered me until this very moment. So be careful, my twos. You may, I don't want to say have monitoring spirits and make you nervous, but you may have people watching you. Maybe you're online a lot. Maybe you be out there. Maybe whatever you do, there's a lot of people in your business, so they see you. Yeah, it's flies sitting right here now for the rest of this. Like, but yeah, because there's something magical. Something with you. All right, let me keep it moving. Let's get through this. All right, so where are you on your journey towards riches? My group twos, you have the healer and the catalyst. So you have stepped into your archetypes of what is going to make your money come in. So my twos, with the healer being your first card, there is something, it's almost similar to the light weaver, but the light weaver, it's more their presence that can create abundance in others, which I feel you have that too, but there's something about you being healing that is also heals, it not only just heals others, but yourself as well. And the catalyst. I want to go to the book for you. Give me a minute. because the Wealthy Woman book is interesting. And apply this to masculine as well, whatever you consider yourself. Pile 2, your ancestors came jumping out. There's something very, very important. Now, my pile 1s, your people were like, clear that energy so we could get through to you. My pile 2s, your ancestors came through like, we've been talking to you and you're missing the signs, or you're missing it, or you're overlooking it, or you're getting too, you get distracted by little things. It's like it's something. Okay, let me go on the book. Give me a minute. Whenever I feel like I'm translating all over the place, I try to get grounded by reading it so that I don't sound like I'm giving y'all all over the place messages. All right. So turn inward past healing. Didn't I say also healing yourself? All right. The healer has a reputation of healing whatever is keeping anyone from the wealth they deserve. People come from far and wide to see her. They come not knowing what needs healing within them, but trusting that the healer will work her magic. And it's true. The healer always knows exactly what needs mending. It's not because she has special access to any remedies or training. Rather, it's because she understands that the true nature of healing is love. Anything that is healed is only healed as a byproduct of love. So her job is simple. She activates the flow of love within each person she sees, and that love naturally heals anything it encounters. This card also indicates that it's time for you to become your own healer and heal through love. Give yourself love. Love for where you've been, love for where you're going, love for your strengths, love for your quirks, your hard emotions, your sweet emotions. Let others love you as well. The more you can give love to yourself, the more you'll be moved to take new actions that lead to new fortunes. My God, look at my face. I am drenched. Sheesh. Okay. I also chose this path. Ah, God. Jesus Christ. Lord. Jesus said, I'm here too. Yeah, that's why you're sweating like that. All right. This is abundant activation. Gifts awaken. That's what's happening right now. This is where you are with your money flow, my pal twos. You're realizing that your gifts, one of them or some of them being as a healer, are your key to your abundance, and they are awakening at this time. Okay. This card indicates that something is currently being activated within you, even if you haven't noticed it yet. You may see new talents emerging that you didn't know you had within yourself, or perhaps you'll start to identify new desires stirring in your heart. Whatever the change is, embrace it. Whatever you need to help you call more wealth into your life is stirring within you now. Lean into it. Allow it to emerge into the world, and it will lead you to great abundance. Lord, man, I gotta use my scarf. Ooh. Okay, Patu, so I'm one of the hard-headeds with you, apparently. I always read these as if I'm not in the session. So, good luck when you have similar pals to me, because my ancestors, they just talk, they talk. All right, so what could be your money obstacle, my Patus? Because your gift apparently as a healer is awakening at this time, or in some way, whatever your gifts are, they're awakening. So what could be in the way? We have the Two of Wands reversed, Temperance reversed, oh God, the Hermit reversed, damn, Ten of Swords reversed, okay, and the Five of Pentacles. My pal twos, depressed much? Drinking much? Smoking much? Overeating much? Upset about money much? Feeling like you have no money? Feeling like you have no help? No nothing? Your dark thoughts of feeling like with the Two of Wands reversed, there's no, see how he could see a way forward? He's trying to decide which way to go. Reverse is like, I don't see no way to go. I don't see no way forward. I'm tired of believing there's a way forward and I don't see it. Temperance reverse. Things are not harmonious feeling right now. Things are out of whack, out of balance. You're overindulging in something. Need to detox. It could even be people, certain people, places, things. We got the Hermit reverse. So this is not you going within to find new knowledge and transform and alchemize and things like that. When you're in a hermit mode reverse, it's like you're just alone, running from love much, running from people. Because I'm not even getting like, what is the alone? Not feeling like anybody can understand where you are or what you're going through. No one cares. Yeah, Ten of Swords reverse. Feeling like you have nobody. Look, how this person sees him down, just walking like whatever. With it reverse, it's like your worst is behind you. Yes, my twos. You possibly have gone through this stuff. You have had betrayals. You have had to do a lot alone and pick yourself back up out the dark on your own. But when it's reversed, it's saying the worst is behind. Okay? Five of Pentacles here. And that's letting me know this is where you're feeling. In this is your main block to your prosperity. Is feeling like you ain't got nothing and nobody. See how they being shut out of where they want to be, not realizing that maybe they need to go do their own thing. Maybe that was for the best that they got shunned. This could be career wise, forcing a career where you already feel the energy is not just not there, not for you. Start your own thing, go your own way, but don't dwell in your mind on lack. That's what gets in the way of your prosperity. I don't have, and then you start to indulge in things or people and places to fill up that void, that space of feeling like I don't have. You know what I'm saying, my twos? All right. Let's see. The easiest way for you to make an abundance of money, my twos, back to basics, simplify, reduce, center. Maybe you're doing too much. What did you used to do that you loved? What was just fun? You just went without any thought. Didn't care if you were getting money for it. Just was like, this is a good time. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna do this. Doesn't require much. Just me showing up. That's where you need to be going. Okay, that'll bring you in a lot of money. Getting back to basics. Laugh and have fun. Isn't that basic? I just said, what made you have fun? What did you have fun doing? Smile, positive energy, joyfulness. What makes you laugh and have a good time? What was fun? You, my twos, will not find your abundance doing anything that is heavy, that doesn't give you the space to be free. Awaken your inner shaman, and here's that healer potential. Connect, invoke, and heal. Many of you are meant to do healing work on self that inspires others. Many of you are just literally meant to do healing work, prayer work, retreat work, yeah, some kind of healing work. But yeah, those are the keys to your abundance. That inner shaman, laughing and having fun, and the basic thing that you laughed and had fun doing before. Okay. What are the signs for my group twos that their prosperous times have arrived? Oh, you're gonna see a lot of numbers, different geometric symbols I'm seeing for you as well, but numbers doubled up, sacred numbers like 7, 8 for infinity. You'll start seeing a lot of numbers and some time of celebration. A celebration is going to be a sign. Going to a party, going to an event, going to something where you're celebrating something is going to be the sign that your money is changing. Whew. All right. So let's see. What are your gifts being activated at this time? And then we'll get you your advice moving forward this week. What are your gifts being activated at this time, my group twos? We have initiation by air. Whenever I think of air, it makes me think of communication. There's something you're meant to say. There's something you're meant to be out here doing. Look, he's at the top of the canyons. And it just makes me feel like there's something you're meant to be sending out into the universe. A message, experience. In some way it's healing. Because I even was saying, like, something with your experiences also inspires others to heal. I'm going to come back to that card. All right. What other gifts are being activated for my group twos? We got living light energy. See the beauty in life. My goodness. See, you're like really tapping into your light body, your light self, your connection to the all. Okay? Cosmic ancestors, voice your concerns. That tapping in is also connecting you even more to your ancestors. That's why I turned into a big sweat ball with this group. You are connected not only to your ancestors here in the earth plane, but also your star ancestors. Okay. Hey. I won't say your name wrong. Milka BT. And we have ground your light. Let your soul shine. There's a lot with you glowing up. Look at this Kundalini activation here. Connect to the earth. Go outside barefoot, sit in the grass, lay in the grass, hug a tree. All right. You are going to get huge upgrades by being outside in the sun and the earth, and also moonlight and stars. Speaking out what you want at this time is going to be very, very potent for you. That's being activated. With voice your concerns, your ancestors are listening. All right. Yay. Thanks for subscribing and liking. All right. And living light energy. My twos and those who have just joined us, you have upgraded. You are tapping into that light body. You're tapping into your ancestral guides on a higher level. And that's activating for you at this time. So voice your desires for prosperity. This is a money upgrade read, okay? Initiation by air. I said I was going to peek into the book for that one. That's from the Lightworker Oracle. I mention them sometimes in case y'all like the cards, you feel called to them. You know, you might want to go get them yourself. So I'm going to read you a short passage. It says, you have a strong and powerful mind. The mind can be a great asset. It can bring comfort, peace, and strength as you take your spiritual journey. It can also be a dark and destructive force, undermining your power, making you doubt your own heart and keeping you trapped in fear. The mind developed without a loving spiritual practice can be a frightening weapon rather than a liberating sword. How will you choose to use your mind power? Okay. So as you're entering this initiation, you'll feel the need to step back from what you've been taught and learn to question what you once held to be true. And this is necessary to shift into alignment with this new initiation. All right. Because you have to disengage from habitual mental patterns. It'll help you to observe your thoughts rather than to be like swept up in them. So you are learning at this time, you're upgrading your ability to control your mindset. All right. Which is also a great asset when it comes to manifesting. All righty. Now let's get your advice moving forward, which is the card, the Resurrection. And I'll read the final cards from the book, the Magdalene Oracle. But from the beginning, I told you, I already felt like it's some kind of rebirth for you guys, my twos. Oh, it's another poem. Nope, this ain't a poem card. I'm on the wrong page. Where is it? Here we go. It may seem like nothing is going your way at present. Didn't I say it feels like nothing at rock bottom. I don't mean to be laughing, but I chose Pal 2. I'm with you guys in this resurrection. Whoever chose it. It may seem like nothing is going your way at present. A vision, plan, or dream seems to be fading beyond your reach, and this has left you feeling confused and disheartened. Yet, remember that a higher force lovingly governs every event in your life. This force is the light of your soul, which is full of infinite wisdom. The disappointment you presently feel is your soul's way of helping you to reassess your plan or approach. Check to see if the plan you have adopted truly aligns with your values and your heart. A new approach will soon become evident, an approach that will feel right in every way. So don't give up now. Keep an open mind and you will accomplish all you ever hoped for. New inspirations are often born in the midst of despair, and sometimes we must surrender our old ways of thinking before a new way is possible. And they just said you had to surrender your old ways of thinking, mindset shift. There's your advice moving forward, my group twos. I hope that resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. You can stay for group 3 if you feel like there might be a message for you there too, or you can come back in like 10-15 minutes for the day-by-day vibe read. All righty. If you were drawn, last but not least, or you are just joining us now, you're welcome. This feather and the card, the real you. There's the key to your abundance, my threes. Hello? The real you. Maybe you're in a line of work or you're in a family dynamic where you have to have a certain persona, you have to be a certain way, there's a certain look expected of you, a certain, hey Victoria, hey UK. I haven't been to United Kingdom. And I've been to Europe. I haven't been there yet. I have to go. All right. So my threes, the real you is what is the key to your abundance. Whatever you're doing, if it's something where you cannot be true to yourself, that's why your money fluctuates. I feel like you can be in those positions, but if you want full abundance to come in, you have to expand. You have to expand your horizons. You have to get out there. This feather, by the way, I found this in Guinea, West Africa. Just walking, and I was like, "Oh my God, a feather!" It's very rare you find anything intact in Conakry, which is the city, the capital, because it's cars and all people bustling around and tourists. But I found this feather, and I don't know what bird it came from. I don't know. Screenshot it. See if you can look it up. But it came from West Africa, and that lets me know, my pal threes, that there's something about you that is different from wherever you are. It's just like how I can't even identify that bird. There's something unique about you. You stand out. Maybe you're very tall. Maybe you're very short. Maybe your skin is very light or very dark. Your eyes are very mysterious. Your voice, there's just something about you that when you are fully in your real self, your true you, people want to give to you. People want to know who you are. People want to be, talk to you, tell you their life story, business, whatever. Okay. This is your advice card, though. So we're going to move this to the side. But I do feel like being the real you is the answer right now. What is it you want to do? Is what I just heard. Whatever you want to do. Three, what do you want to do? Okay. Yes, this is good energy this week. I don't know. I'm gonna stay in it because I wasn't in a good mood like this morning, but it just felt like I just could feel a shift. Like everything's gonna be all right. Everything's gonna be all right. All right. So, all right. So, where are you on your journey towards riches right now, my threes? We got mend the flow and abundant expansion. Didn't I say it's time for you to expand? There's some kind of issue you may have had with money. Maybe you felt like money didn't always come to you easy. You always have to work very hard for it. Or maybe your family line, it was never a prosperous line. Okay. Um, it's like you have to trust it this time. Okay. And you have to mend your relationship with money. You have to start to see money as your friend. Group three, your affirmation should be money is my friend. I love money. Money is a form of love, and I love to give and receive it. That should really be your money is a form of love, and I love to give and receive it. Because there's something here where you sometimes don't expect to receive. We have abundant expansion, and I'll go to the book for you for this one. Okay, because this is where you are right now, what is coming in. And it says, expand your ability to receive. I just said that. And your capacity to maintain more wealth. That's what's happening at this time. I don't even have to look at the book. You have to mend your flow, your flow. I meant to say your relationship, but it says mend the flow. Mend your relationship with money and it'll start to flow in. And how you can do that, my group threes, is start to expand your mindset as to how much you can hold, how much you can have, and not have an expectancy on where it's going to come from. Money can come from anywhere. You do not have to work hard, okay? You don't have to work at all to get money. And that is the mind, the mental flow you got to get into, because right now your relationship with money is like your money is sitting here. It wants to come in, but it's waiting for you to open to receive. All right. So doing more of this hand mudra here will be very helpful as well for receptivity and breathing into your body that you are worthy of more, and that yeah, it's coming in. Money comes to me easily. Money comes to me frequently. Like, you need to do money affirmations because you have an abundance of money coming in. That's why you have this card here. It's like the vortex can't hold it much longer. You have so much here. You don't want it to wait for another lifetime. So let's get that energy with money fixed. Instead of filthy rich, abundantly rich, elevatedly rich, light rich, think those are the things you have to do. Okay. So my threes, easiest, nope, what could be your money obstacle at this time? We have Page of Swords, Four of Wands, Ten of Wands, Two of Cups, and the Four of Cups. All right, with the Page of Swords, what is it you really want to do? Is it something where you want to speak or use your voice? Or do you have a child? There's something with the child, either a son or a young child, a girl, could be a daughter, or it could be something involving you needing to speak. But I'm not getting that. I'm getting this could be a child. We have Four of Wands with a marriage, a lot of, okay. So for some of you, a relationship, a family dynamic, or something is in the way of your prosperity. And I don't want to say a child is a burden, but maybe you have a kid who you spoil too much. Maybe you have a kid who is very, very intelligent that you have to put into all these different programs and blah, blah, blah. All right. Ooh, that sounds like the ticket, Victoria. I would love to do that too. What's that? Alain, I would have to check that at the end. Okay. Four of Wands. Yeah, there's something with home life and stability. It could be a desire for a child or a home and a family. There is a relationship here with this Two of Cups. But it's like, I don't know if the relationship is there because we got the Ten of Wands here. Like, you're working, or too busy for it, or don't really got time. Trying to make money. So, that's what's up. You want to have a baby at 54, girl? I would hope that the Page of Swords for me represented me needing to speak up what I want. Not another child. I'm 49. I don't want no other kids. Oh God. Four of Wands, but I mean, blessings towards you if that's what you want. I'll pray for. I'll send you energy for it. But this also has a lot to do with just wanting stability, a home. Maybe somebody's moved into a new home, got into a relationship. It's just not feeling like, maybe just bored with things, not seeing this opportunity. Maybe getting in a relationship. Maybe your dream job. There's some kind of partnership or something that is being overlooked with this Four of Cups. Maybe from being too busy, hurt before, feeling like things are going to repeat, too busy trying to build a home or get this goal. Yeah. So it might be time to let down a few burdens and to let someone help you. Yeah. And speak up if where you need help is what I'm hearing too. All right, my threes. Let's see what else we got. How much time I got? Damn, this been an hour already, and I still got to do the day by day. All right, so let me see with my threes. Easiest way for you to make an abundance of money. Embrace your inner gypsy. Freedom, fun, music. So maybe dancing, playing music, doing something where you can travel, where you're somewhere far off where nobody can hear you guys playing your music and dancing and singing. Okay, I do feel like that. I don't like to use the term gypsy, but I do feel that nomadic energy, like maybe moving from place to place to place. Oh, shout out to the 40 somethings. All right, we have take time out, siesta, recharge, rest. and re-energize your life. Clear, positive space, harmony. I'm really getting retreat big. So, who said holistic healing community? Victoria, yeah. If this is your pal here, big time, that's how you can make your money. Somewhere where you could be far away, far from other people, where you can re energize, take time out and recharge and heal. And maybe for those of you who aren't interested in that, doing something like that ritually will help clear your chakras and get you in the right emotional mindset to attract in the abundance that you need. That's meant for you. All right, so what are signs that prosperous times have arrived for my group 3? Your spirit guides and juggler. When you're feeling overwhelmed, when you are, have you reached that point yet? When you got to the point where you're juggling a whole lot of different things and you're starting to feel like, oh my goodness, something has got to give. And you had the Ten of Wands, which is the card of you doing a lot. It's a sign that your money's about to shift. And you'll start to see signs from spirit, like being drawn to readings like this. Seeing feathers, now that you were drawn to a pal that had a feather. Little things like that, okay? Just feeling like you hear them or got a download. So which one of the gifts are your gifts are being activated at this time? My 3s. You have Galactic Healer. Woo! Move forward with an open mind. You are meant to, you're meant to like bring order to the universe. Galactic Healer? Who are you, group 3, and where are you from? Yeah, when did you touch down on this planet? Galactic Healer. So your ability to really connect to your star ancestors, to get information, ancient knowledge. Can you see the pyramid back here? Ancient knowledge coming through you. Yeah, you might feel like you're getting downloads. Don't brush them off. If you feel like you have a thought that passes through, record it, okay? Whew. Ascended Masters, create open communication. I just said that to ya. Ascended Masters, and look, we got spirit guides all over you, my 3s. Who just joined this chat here? My God, you guys. Look at all these Ascended Masters. We got Buddha. Yeah, that's what's happening for you right now. Astral travel. You a space cadet. Caution needed. Yeah, caution needed because you can end up floating off and not coming back down to earth. So really get out there, put your feet in the earth every now and then, my group 3s, all right? Remember, you are an earthling in this lifetime. You are human. However, the gifts that are being activated for you at this time are all connected to star ancestry and astral energy. You're meant to be connecting to your ascended masters in some way. What work you're meant to do here? Woo, let's collaborate. You're going through a paradigm shift. Wow, let me cover her tatas. Look at that door about to open. Your life is about to change. Big time. Big time. And I'm hearing you ask for it. It's what you wanted. You want this change. You might be feeling very exposed and like naked and just like a baby just being reborn. But it's time. You've opened up, I want to say Pandora's box, but like it's not a bad thing. It's a lot of new information and stuff and wisdom that's going to be coming to you. I also hear like a teacher coming to you at this time. Let's get you your guidance forward. What's your advice for it, my 3s, with the real you? And it says, as humans, we are so attached to our physical world that we often lose sight of our true nature. And attaching your identity and sense of worth to worldly status and achievements, you have lost touch with the real you. Something inside you yearns to reconnect. Pay attention to your feelings and start to reclaim the many beautiful qualities you possess, the unique qualities you have for so long repressed and ignored. Lighten up and have fun. They just told you to do that. Laughter is the best medicine for you at this time. Group 3, let go of all you think is right and wrong and all you think you should do and just be you. As your true nature reemerges, you'll feel inspired and discover a new way of looking at life. In turn, you will achieve greater success and feel a greater sense of fulfillment. Nurture yourself physically, spiritually, and emotionally. There's so much to be grateful for and so much in life to explore. Woo! Those were some deep pals, and I didn't expect it to go that long. This was supposed to be the weekly live forecast, not a 3 pal pick a pal read, and that was going to take like a whole hour. But you know, I do as my guides guide me, and that needed to be done because money is shifting for the collective, and if we are not in the on the frequency of prosperity, we gonna mess it up. We gonna miss it. All right. So I don't mind spending my time on that really quick. Okay. If you want personal cards pulled at the end, the information is in the description. I do accept donations via Cash App, Venmo, and PayPal with a minimum of 8. I am doing a special today of 5 cards pulled for, can't remember if I said 10 or 11, whatever, but it's up to you. Alrighty. Then you put Steam VIP in the comments, and yeah, we go from there. Let's get into the weekly vibe. In the meantime, very quickly, I know y'all was like, if I came here for the weekly vibe, good Lord. Okay. So, how the weekly vibe goes is I start, why do I feel like I'm extra close all of a sudden? I start with Saturday and I end with the following Saturday. Okay. So, that's because we got free will. Throughout the week, we could shift our energy, and next Saturday could turn out to have a whole different vibe. I don't predict what's going to happen each day. What I do is I tell you what the vibe is, the energy, so you can know what could happen or what you could possibly do and be successful or not do, just based off of the energy of the day. But no, you always have free will to do whatever the hell you want to do. You grown. Okay? I'm going to use one card as the day energy, and then I use a second card to clarify. This is for the collective, so let's all make sure we do the self-work so that we don't affect the entire collective by being on some dumb doodle shit. Get our energy right. We're a collective. We'll mess it up for the rest of us, okay? All right, let me stop playing. Okay. So let's start with today's vibe. And I felt drawn to my animal spirit guides. So the main cards are going to be from the Animal Tarot, clarifiers from regular. The Magician. Manifesting energy today. This is a good high vibe day for manifesting. Thinking about what you want, writing what you want, affirming what you want. Yeah. High vibe day for that, okay? Get you some clarity, see if there's anything else we need to know about today. Yep, we got the death card here. So, big changes, transformation. Any changes you want to manifest today is the day to get your mind set on it. What do you want to change? But I'm also hearing that today there may be some big changes that just occur. So be prepared, okay? Be prepared. All right, Sunday's vibe, Page of Swords. Okay, so Sunday, you may feel like speaking, somebody may feel like speaking to you. Page of Swords is about communicating some kind of truth, okay? So it's a good day if you need to speak your truth to do so, but it could also mean somebody may feel like doing that in your direction, okay? What else we got here for clarity? The Page of Pentacles, it was reversed. All right. So this could be somebody who feels like they missed an opportunity with you, or you may feel like speaking up about something you feel like you might have missed out on. It's just the Page of Pentacles reversed. So reverse, the page is like pretty much coming back around, feeling like they didn't progress that. They didn't make any progress doing something. Maybe they did something immaturely or before they were ready. Somebody may come towards you with some kind of truth tomorrow. It's a good energy day for that. And if you need to go towards anyone, maybe to apologize for something, Sunday's a good day. or even to go after something that you feel like was a missed opportunity. It's coming back around again, the energy for it, okay? Monday's vibe, Three of Pentacles. So Monday, you might find it's a good day to think about collaborations, people you're working with. You might want to talk to people you want to work with. People may reach out to you because Three of Pentacles is also recognition. So people may be seeing your gifts and what you're good at and want to reach out and hit you up and work with you. But if you've been thinking about collaborating with anyone, Monday, you're going to really find yourself reaching out and contacting these people or them reaching out to you. We have the Hanged Man. Okay. So there's also an air of uncertainty on Monday. Waiting, trying to see how something's going to go. It could have something to do with a collaboration with other people, or just trying to get a new perspective on things. Okay. Monday, it is fine to pause for a minute, to surrender, to say, I'm not going to make no moves until I'm clear on which way to go. But I do see some opportunities coming in to collaborate or people seeing you and wanting to work with you. I'm just hearing that. All right. Let's keep it moving. Tuesday's energy, Nine of Cups. Well, what the hell shifts? What perspective shifts on Monday? Because Tuesday is the energy for your wish fulfillment coming in. Could this fat squirrel done ate all them nuts? But that was his wish. His dream came true. He had all them acorns to himself. Um, Something you want or somebody that sees you as wish fulfillment. I just see the energy from Tuesday is like a wish coming in. Just feeling like this is what I wanted. Two of Wands. Yep. Choice, decisions, taking a first step, choosing a path, just moving forward towards what you want without knowing what's beyond. Preparing to step out of your comfort zone to get what you want. Okay. Tuesday, if you get that offer, go for it. Okay. But I see it being your wish fulfillment, even though it may mean you have to step out of your comfort zone in order to receive it. Okay. Wednesday's vibe, Eight of Cups. You are gonna have to step out of your comfort zone. Gonna have to walk away from something. Wednesday's yeah. Wednesday's vibe is an energy of leaving behind something. All right, or somebody leaving behind something to come towards you. Whatever the case may be, it doesn't mean what you're walking away from was horrible, because you may still have emotional attachment to it, but the energy is, in order to get or maintain or to have that wish that you want, you're gonna feel that tug. All right, you're gonna feel that tug to leave something behind on Wednesday, or at least you're being advised to. Lord have mercy. Ten of Cups. You could find yourself having to walk away from something to go towards your happiness, divine love, a relationship that just brings harmony, family, fulfillment, emotional stability, a move, domestic joy. Good Lord. So that's Wednesday's vibe. Walking away from something to go to your happiness, or somebody coming towards you. I like the sound of that. All right, what's Thursday's energy? We got the Fool, a leap of faith, an innocent leap of faith towards a transformation. You see that butterfly? Yeah. Thursday, if you want to go towards something, it's a good day to do it. And trusting is the key. Trusting. You might not know where you're going to end up, but it's going to bring a change that you will love. Clarity. We have the Queen of Wands. She was reversed. Do not fall into the energy of doubting your worthiness. Okay, that could happen on Thursday. Some opportunity that it requires you to just trust and do it for it to manifest. You could find yourself nervous, um, feeling low in confidence. Don't let your confidence go down. Okay, do not take that leap, whatever it is. I feel like it's all coinciding with these wish fulfillments and this happy, harmonious energy. What's Friday's vibe? That's Omen Day, my friend. Rest in peace. King of Pentacles. Great day. Friday's energy is just feeling stable. This could be somebody coming into your life that makes you feel like this person is here for the long haul. This could just be how you're going to be feeling. Very prosperous, very stable financially. Um, good energy Friday. Yeah. Gosh. What do we have here? The King of Cups. So there's an energy Friday up. There's a lot of masculine energy. Um, so for some of you, these could be people. You may experience on Friday somebody whose energy is very loyal, stable, grounded, earthy, and then someone who might seem a little emotionally distressed. It could be the same person or it could be someone else. Um, Watch out for manipulative people, masculines, man or woman. I'm talking about the energy. Anybody who is cold, withdrawn, manipulative with emotions, look out for them on Friday. There's an energy of that person, somebody of that energy trying it with you, and trying to manipulate you emotionally. But this King of Pentacles here, that's going to be either your energy or the better choice. Okay. And that's a masculine energy as well. And you could be a woman and be in your masculine King of Pentacles, stable, grounded. I got that money and I'm here forever. I'm that forever friend energy. Okay. Last but not least, next Saturday's vibe, the Chariot. And it was reversed. So something may slow down Saturday. Maybe the energy that has been rushing in. And I don't think I've been taking reversals for these cards, but I'm going to accept it. Either way, next Saturday, the energy is great for something to come rushing in or to slow down. Okay? And I'm going to make sure I get some clarity on that. Let me make sure I didn't have all of these like that. No. Okay. We have the Queen of Cups here, right after we had the King of Cups come through. Okay. Watch your mindset Saturday. I don't know. I want more clarity. We're getting a warning of getting into our feelings Saturday. You may be feeling very emotionally sensitive next Saturday. All right. And being in that energy can cause whatever wants to come in quickly to slow down. All right. So let me see what's trying to come in. Can we get some clarity on what's trying to come in? All right, maybe new friends. I feel like a new friendship circle with the Three of Cups and the Four of Cups. You're used to the same old, same old. Maybe the same old thing happens to you when you take on new friends, new partners, things like that. You always are left alone. You did all the work, same old crap. But now it's like there's a new energy here. Spirit is saying stay in the expectation that your friends, there's something very important about you trusting that your friends are going to come through in your time of need. By being in a mindset of it's not going to happen or things don't go my way, you're slowing things down from coming in. Yep, it's the Ace of Swords. That's a confirmation of the truth. There's going to be a breakthrough. You're going to have some kind of breakthrough on Saturday, but it's going to require you to stay mentally focused on success, on things working out the way you want to. Okay? Bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Wands. This week is pretty much, we got 11/11, homecoming, celebration, harmony, marriage, family, friends, reunions, community, gatherings, stability, belonging. It's going to be a great week. We just have to make sure our mindset coincides. Six of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. What we don't see is we're going to be getting some reciprocation this week. Energy you put out is going to be coming back in. People you've helped are going to be coming in to help you. It's going to be a miraculous week. You're going to be surprised, even though you shouldn't be. But as light workers, we rarely expect reciprocation, even though we should and we need to in order to get our reciprocation this week. So let's shift our mindsets and expect to receive this week. Yeah, that's what I got for you guys, pretty much. That is the read for the week ahead. I don't think I have any S.T.E.A.M VIPs. I am doing specials all weekend, so just read the description and it'll tell you how to book a session with me before I'm on the road. Yeah. Bye, guys. Thanks for being here with me for this time. This was long, an hour and 24 minutes. Please subscribe, like the video, share it. There are other people who may be like, hey, my money's been crazy. I need like some kind of encouragement, because the guides are like, yeah, if you see this video, it's meant for you. All right. The Light Weaver card came from that deck is the Wealthy Women Oracle deck. You have to actually order it off her website online. And she also does readings on YouTube, Taylor Eaton, and she has a visualization, not visualization. What is it? The music that is set to various frequencies for activating wealth. Okay. Just look up Taylor Eaton. Okay. All right, you guys. I don't know when I'll be back again, but you're welcome. Okay. Let me see what else we got. Wow. Now, Power One, you Power One right along with Miss Diane Hextall. Yeah, well, your money's about to shift. This is a week where I'm hearing reciprocation. I feel like people who have poured into others, you're gonna see it coming back, but it's gonna be shocking because it's gonna come in a way like, or from people or things you might have forgot about or people you didn't expect. It's like that. I don't know. But yeah, that's what I got for you guys. I'm sending you so much light and love in your journey. Peace, blessings, and all the goodies that come from being a part of this family of light. Later.